Hi, we're doing our Adpocalypse Challenge video this morning, and I have found that to meet this kind of a goal, it's easier for me if I just go live. Um, I just want to do a quick little blurb to get my videos out there to meet the challenge. I try to think of something to talk about, Um, but it's the live. I know I've gotten some feedback from other people that the live is hard for some people, and I can get that. I really can, but you know what? They're easy too because it's quick. There's no editing, there's no upload time. Once I'm done with the video and I end it, that's it. It goes right on there, and then you can go back and add your descriptions and your tags and things like that to put it into the search engine. So I'm kind of liking the live for certain things. It's actually got its benefits. Sorry about the shaky. I didn't bring my tripod, so I'm just holding my iPad here and sitting outside. It's a beautiful day. So glad it's finally starting to warm up here. I think it's going to be in the high 50s, almost 60 degrees, and it was like 20s there for a few days, and I didn't move here to Georgia for 20-degree weather. But anyway, I wanted to talk about some ideas because, if you're not somebody who's used to posting every day for 30 days and getting into the habit of posting often, which we're kind of coming to the conclusion that consistency, at least we know, is an important thing to drive viewers to your channel. So what do you talk about? So I have a couple ideas, and they're not necessarily things that I'm going to do because they're not relevant to my channel, but I'm just throwing it out there. And maybe this will help you. I hope it does. So one of the things that you can do is go to on your YouTube channel, not on your channel, but on the YouTube website, go to the trending topics and look and see what's there. So on my iPad anyway, it has news, of course. So there's a lot of things going on in the news that people are talking about, and music. And then it has a live option and gaming. So there's a specific trending topic for gamers there. And scroll through them, look at the ones that interest you, and if you have if it's something that you're interested in, or you have an opinion about, or it makes you feel a certain way, you can do your take on whatever that particular topic is. And with the music, I mean, if you're talented in that kind of a way, maybe you can do a cover of one of those music videos, or do a parody. If you have like a comedy channel, or you do that kind of interesting thing, or come up with the dance steps for the latest new song and video your kids doing it, or, all those different things. So there's the things right there. And I had heard this on, I don't remember who, but one of the people that I listen to who give out advice and how-tos on doing YouTube videos, that was one of the things that they said, and that makes a lot of sense to me because this is what people are interested in right now. And I believe that that's good advice, and I'll tell you why. Because my best video isn't necessarily my best video, but the one that people watch the most. If you want to know, really, for me, it's how to get rid of cigarette smell in your house. So, people hate cigarettes, and they hate the smell of it, and they do stink, and it's a problem. So that's the one that does the best. I don't necessarily think it's my best quality video or my most interesting video or whatever, but it's the one that gets the most views. So, you want to try to find topics that people are interested in, at least in your niche. The other thing that I do, and I've mentioned this before, but you can go and look up video topics or things to make videos about. There's a lot of videos out there by people who they just make a list of different things that you can do videos about, and all kinds of stuff. And it doesn't always apply to you. I mean, obviously I'm not going to do something on what it's like to, do things that are relevant to high school kids or college kids, but you know, I've gotten some good ideas from those people as well. You know, with just looking at lists of things. Um, there's a lot of stuff that you can do. Look at things, try to find things that you're interested in and things that you know about if you're doing educational or that kind of thing. Or what do you have an opinion about? You know, maybe you do a news channel. I just saw something today about Freeway 101 in California. This is on the trending topics. Apparently there was a mudslide in California that closed, it must be a very significant highway, and it's getting it ready to open. Well, one of my friends that on YouTube lives in California, and he has a news channel, and off the top of my head I can't think of his name because I just got up and I haven't even had coffee yet, but I'm gonna go back and look it up, and I'll put his link in the description when I add all that information to this live feed. So, but maybe that's something he's interested in. He talks about things that are going on around where he lives. You know, there's a scandal with, oh, I can't remember her name, some porn star that supposedly had an affair with President Trump, and the ladies had a march recently, and there was protesters against Trump's inauguration. So there's all kinds of political stuff going on. Oh, and you know what else is coming up here? We have Super Bowl coming up. There's all kinds of things that you can do leading up to Super Bowl. How to get your house ready. What kind of a menu are you having? DIY decorations. How to keep the kids entertained while the guys are watching football or while the adults are watching football. Obviously, I don't watch football, right? But your favorite hors d'oeuvres to serve at parties. And then I thought of this last night. Yesterday, I didn't feel too good. I started out great and took a nosedive pretty quickly and didn't really get much done after that. But what about, since I like live, what about a virtual Super Bowl party or a virtual Sadie Hawkins Day party? Valentine's Day is coming up. You know, why don't we do virtual parties here when you start inviting your friends? And that would be great. I mean, you know, our world has gotten so much smaller. My very best friend for a long time lived in Oklahoma, and I lived in Maryland, and we kept in touch. And, you know, it never occurred to me to Skype or do virtual things with her. Now I wish I had. And Christmas morning, I've started a tradition since I live so far away from my children. I'm going to do opening presents with my grandson that lives in Ohio. So why can't we do virtual parties on YouTube? That would be a great idea. And I don't know if anybody's ever done that before. You know, so maybe that's something you want to try. You know, just let your imagination go to work, and don't be afraid to share ideas, especially during this apocalypse challenge. That's something, it's not just making the videos, you know, we need to carry on when the challenge is over, and we want to do things that are true to our brand on the YouTube channel. So once the challenge is over, what are you going to do? You know, keep putting the ideas out there, because we need to continue to help each other. And eventually the challenge is going to be over, and February 20th is going to come here, and then what? You know, YouTube has said you have to have the 4,000 hours in a year. So I'm assuming that's a rolling year, and that means you're going to have to continue on to produce and have your quality meet their standards. So, you know, it's once the challenge is over, we're going to have to keep on plugging away if this is what our true dreams are. So thank you again for watching. If you like what you see, of course I want you to subscribe. Give me a comment in the comments below. Oh, somebody just came and I'm getting ready to sign off. Who's here? Can you say hi so I know who you are? Hello? Okay, maybe not. But oh, Pablo, you're gonna like this one. I hope you get to see all the ideas, because I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you when I made this video. So hopefully I helped you a little bit. But I am getting ready to get off because I had a bad day yesterday and I need to catch up. And I even started a video yesterday before I started feeling bad. So I need to finish that and get it edited. And I got a couple other videos I want to make. And since I didn't do anything yesterday but lay in bed, once I started feeling bad, I've got some house cleaning to do too, because my house is getting a little yucky. So anyway, have a great day. Make some kind of a video. Pablo, I'm waiting for your video. I'm waiting, and I'll make a comment on it too. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Leave me comments if you have anything to say or questions to ask. Hit the like button. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Now, how do I turn this off?